Hello, Aquarius. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome back. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. Today is Monday. And if you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you somewhere in the reading. Okay, so I speak to my spirits. All right, through my pendulum here, my emblem, whatever you want to call it. But yes, I also can channel in on them as well. Okay, so during the reading, I just go with what I feel and also what I hear from them. Okay, so subscribe to my channel so me and my spirits can pick up on your energies. Okay. All right, so let's start the reading, my beautiful Aquarius. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. All right, so we're all on different timelines, of course, Aquarius, and we all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest of what belongs to. Okay, so just use your discernment when it comes to any of the readers, all right, including myself. All right, for just anybody can get the meanings of the cards or whatever and just start reading it or whatever, but you really truly have to be connected to spirit in order to receive the messages. Okay, so just please use your discernment when it comes to you're getting messages or whatever from who you're getting messages from. Okay. All right, so all right, Aquarius. And I let me give you an example of what I'm talking about, because I feel like I just the skepticism is real. All right, so I am going to move the clapper without moving the bell. Okay, with my mind. No tricks, no nothing, no AI or all that bullshit. Telekinesis does exist. In the mind's a very powerful muscle, very powerful weapons. Okay, so I also, with being a healer, the energy from my hands can also move the bell. Okay, so just be mindful. All right, guys. See through the illusions and see through the people's mask and stuff. All right. All right. So I do private readings. My information is down below. Okay. Ooh, and that's not AI or any of that crap. I don't even know how to do that. I'm old school, honey. I'm from the 70s. All right. All right, my beautiful Aquarius. Let's go. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy. All right. What's the influence here for them? Helpful or challenges? I'm sorry, your current situation for them. Oh, nice. The world. That's your current situation. Travel. This is you, celebrating, being at whole, harmony, fulfillment, completed a cycle of some sort, okay? Achievements. The world. This is your present situation, your current situation, all right? Let's see. What influences this? Let's see. Oh, competition. That's what influences this. Competition. That's right. Completion because of competition, conflict, arguments, fights, lack of cooperation, diversity, tension, rivals, opposition. All right. This is what your influence. This is your challenging energies. People are just, being competitive. Okay. Conflicts, starting up shit for no reason. The 22nd is significant. All right. So right now, your past issues here, is this King of Swords. Somebody who's coming through, defending their beliefs and tenacity. All right. Seize the moment kind of energy. Okay. Ambitious. like somebody's just coming in through hot, okay? Somebody's coming in hot. This is the past issues. You know, they probably wanted to leave, what's behind you is Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, okay? Financial loss, struggle, poverty, insecurity, isolation, recession, unemployment. This is what's your immediate past. What is behind you, okay? What's your counting thoughts here? We're going to clarify all these cards. Your counting thoughts are Queen of Pentacles. That's right. Nurturing person here. You're a homebody. All right, homemaker. For some of you, you know, very organized. Find somebody who's a financial provider. You know, just feel like, you know, for some of you, your money's on your mind and your mind's on your mind. You know, your money's on your mind. All right. Your immediate future right here is the Tower. What is about to happen? Chaos, okay? A sudden change of something, all right? It's going to be an intense and sudden change of something, okay? This can be something like a trauma, a chaos, but it's happening for a reason. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you, all right? Everything happens for a reason, everything. You know, and always the best thing to do is always do the right thing. All right. The best thing to do is do the right thing. That's what I heard. All right. Your fears is death here, is change. All right. This is your fears. The death card, change, transformation, you know, getting rid of access here. This is, you know, this can be a birthing of a new opportunity as well. But this is change. For some of you, you know, again, this is an end of a cycle. You know, this is an end of a cycle, beginning of a new one. This is your current situation right now. A cycle that you completed, and you might be fearing this right now. You know, some people don't like change, but it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, and you'll see why. All right, later on, whatever this is. How others see you is Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Look at that. All right. This is how people see you. Being creative, you know, progressing, passionate, you know, being fearless, having vitality, breaking through, whatever this is. And look at that. What you really wish for is Ace of Pentacles. That's right. New beginnings, a career, new opportunities, new resources, you know, resources, abundance, of course, stability, security, prosperity, all of that good stuff. This is what you wish for, your hopes, all right? What you really want is new beginnings. All right, the outcome. Let's see what the outcome to your answer to the question is. Don't forget to subscribe so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy. Okay, it is an energy exchange. All right, so the outcome is 9 of Wands. You're being resilient. All right, last dance. You're pushing forward. Your resilience. Okay, you're close to success. You just got to push through. You're there. Your new beginnings are right there. Okay. Perseverance. This is stamina. You're going to need stamina. This is a test of faith, standing your ground. All right. This is the answer. This is the outcome. Your resilience. You're close to success. That's the outcome. You're very close to success. To whoever you are, you've been through it. You've been through the ringer. All right. You can have a lot of like headaches or migraines or something like that. I don't know, but you know, for some of you, you just want new beginnings. You want a new career. New resources are coming through here because you've been through it. All right. The outcome is, you know, success. You're close to it. All right. Let me get a new deck here. All right. What's the world card? What's the present issue? What is this present issue? Tower. What is this for the Aquarius collective? Number 9 is significance. I just heard number 9. January 29th, February 9th. The number 9, I don't know. No, it's too many. But yes, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, outcome's going to be very good here. There's money that's coming through here. There's money. Let's see. What is all this? Aquarius. Aquarius. You guys know Aquarius. This is competition. What crowns them? Lovers. Competition. Lovers here. Okay, this is a relationship. This can be just a connection with somebody. This can be a short trip. This can be a romantic, of course, a lover. This is a friendship, a relationship. This can be healing. I don't know. A change of relationship. I just heard a change of relationship. Do you want me to leave this like this? No. Okay, they want me to put it up. Okay, so Six of Wands. This is a public recognition. This is victory, acclaim. This is good news. You're going to conquer something here, solve problems. There's going to be applaud here to you. This might be victorious in your relationship. Yeah, communication is coming in here too. Of course, in your throat chakra. So there's messages that are going to be coming through. A good message is going to be coming to you to move forward or something like that. Something's going to be going quickly here. This is a swift change. Something that's going to come and moving forward, fast, getting results, all right, quickly. So you're going to be getting results quickly here about something here, victorious about maybe this relationship. Maybe for some of you, you might be getting married or proposed. It's going to be a proposal. Or for some of you, you're going on a honeymoon or you're going on a journey together, a vacation. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, a lot of people are around you who are jealous, competitive, like they're trying to compete with you or something. I don't know. Let's see. An honorable and decent man. There it is. King of Wands. And then the moon came in reverse. Want me to leave it like that? Yeah, they came out straight. Yes. All right. So this person right here in your heart, this King of Wands, is honorable, intelligent, loves a challenge, passionate. You can be dealing with a fire sign. And then we have the moon, but it's in reverse. So this is like, clear, thinking, clarifying the matters of whatever is going on here. This is dangerous warnings. This can also be deceiving, ending the clutter. I feel for some of you, you're ending some kind of clutter. Beneficial changes. Maybe for some of you, you're changing something here and fast. Something's about to change real quick. And it could be an important decision that you have to make with your person, whoever this person is. It can be a friend, it can be a lover, romantic, whatever, booty call, whoever. But somebody's about, it's very clear to somebody about you. Yeah, very clear. Like I said, look at that, King of Swords. Yeah, this is the person who's, your person. Truth, control, fairness, this person, authority figure, ambitious. But yeah, this is definitely somebody who is definitely clear about what they want to do. An emperor, a boss, somebody who owns land, grounding. What's the grounding for Aquarius? What's this King of? No, the 10th. The 10th again is coming out. The 10th. So February 10th is significant, guys. February 10th is very significant. It can be a birthday, an anniversary, the birthday of your person. What's grounding? What is all this? Your past. What's grounding you is your past. Nostalgic. This is, recalling your childhood memories. These are old friends. This is a reunion of some sort. Somebody from the past that's coming through here. Maybe, maybe this person makes you feel nostalgic. I don't know, whoever's in your life makes you feel like you know them from your past life or something like that. Like you have a connection with them from your past life. Like, when you feel like you know somebody, but you just met them, like, something like that. That kind of feeling is what I'm getting. Like this person was your past soulmate or something like that, or somebody from your past life. Yeah, somebody's clarifying something though. Somebody's definitely clarifying something. Somebody's very clear about something here. Some kind of, remembering something. You can be Islamic, or you can, be Middle Eastern or something like that. Okay, or difficult differences here are here. The number 12 is significant. February 12th is here. January 21st is here. You can have a 12-year-old child. You can be in a marriage for 12 years or 12 days or 12 months or something like that. But there's differences of opinions and ideas in love. So there's differences in status, money, power, or culture. All right. So one awakened while the other is unawakened. Okay. So one is awakened while the other is unawakened. So there's differences here. There's difficult differences that somebody is facing here. And that's part of what the Tower is. And, being left out in the cold, what's behind you. Maybe there was difficult, differences again with cultures, money, power. One is awakened, the other one is not. One is believes in God, the other one doesn't. Atheist, stuff like that. And the other one is spiritual. But the differences of opinions and ideas and love too. So this can be you were together for whatever, 12 or 21 or whatever days or 21 months. It can be as well. Okay. A 14-year-old child just came to my head though. Outer turmoil, battles. The number 14 is significant wherever you can, whatever that means. But 1995 is also significant. But you can be 59 years old or in your, mid to late 50s here. Battles, arguments, and unnecessary conflicts are here. So outer turmoil. All right, outer turmoil. Feels that their world is falling apart. That's how I feel too. Like somebody's world is feel like they're falling apart, literally. Okay, Tower moments. Physical world filled with chaos, confusion, and destruction. And this is what this card is. All right, this is your immediate future. What's about to happen? They're saying. All right, so just stay in control. Stay in the King of Swords energy. Stay in the King of Wands energy. And in your Six of Wands, move quickly throughout this shit. You see stuff very clear here. And the clutter. One more with these. One more. Just saw infatuation or something. Somebody can be infatuated with you or something like that. Or can be infatuated with somebody or something like that. Infatuation. What else? Give me one more with this deck, Spirit. What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? Thank you. We got Libra. Okay, you can be dealing with the Libra. All right, this can be in your sun sign. This can be your rising sign. Rising sign, Libra. But you can have Libra anywhere in your chart. You can be seeing the number 88. That's significant. You can be seeing 888. But that number, February 18th, can be your birthday, or February 8th. All right, January 28th. Again, you can be dealing with the Libra, or you can have Libra anywhere in your chart. But they're the positive side of them is they're romantic, charming, diplomatic, fair, idealistic, social, clever, and smart. And then their negatives here: indecisive, self-pity, vain, unreliable, superficial, lazy, and fearful. All right, Libra. Hmm. It's just called out to me here. Aquarius. What's going on with the Aquarius? Again, I feel like the significant headaches are significant here. Headaches. You can live by the beach. You can have a boat, or you had a boat, or something to do with a boat. You can be like somebody that likes fishing or something like that. But unhealthy choices are here. Okay, unhealthy choices, bad eating habits. All right, focus on your health, they're saying. Careful who and what you let in, and above that card is the lovers. So Spirit is saying, careful who and what you let in. All right. Don't be blindsided, because I see the Libra here blindsided. I see like there's a girl here with a hijab with her eyes, everything covered but her eyes. I feel like, I don't know. Something's telling me to say that, okay? Something to do with headaches, and don't be blindsided. It might feel familiar to you or something like that. And of course, bad eating habits, Be careful, Aquarius, with the bad eating habits. Light the way. Yeah, lighting the way. That's right. Setting an example. You're setting an example for people at your job, or if you can work for yourself or whatever, but you're setting an example because you're lighting the way. You're the light of their life, and you're setting strong boundaries. Victorious. I feel like you're lighting the way. You're like you set the example for the people around you, you know, or you are setting, an example with the people around you right now. They're applauding you, the light of their life. You're the light of somebody's life here. They love there's good news coming through here too. Again, with the good news. Okay, so right here is Miss Winter. Somebody here is stagnant, they're stuck, delays and setbacks, Whatever setbacks that happened, or whatever setbacks, it's gonna go. Is something's coming through now? Okay, whatever setbacks that you have, or stagnation, that stopped there. The cycle is done. That cycle is done. All right, that cycle is done. There's a new cycle here now. All right, so whatever good news that you were waiting for, or whatever, this ideas or whatever you wanted to move forward with, this journey, whatever that you were trying to do, is done. You're no longer going to be stuck. You're going to be moving forward from whatever this stagnation is. Okay. What else? Aquarius. What else for Aquarius? Lone wolf. Lone wolf. German shepherds are significant. German shepherds are significant. White dogs or white cats are significant here. But this is you being a free spirit, being happy single, all right? Choosing to stay single. This is you choosing to stay single, being happy single, all right? You and your dog, you're fine with you and your cats. You're all all gravy with just you and your dog, or you and your cat, whatever you prefer, whatever animal that you have by your side, you know. But German Shepherd, hazel eyes are significant as well. Your dog or you can have hazel eyes, okay. And a brown dog is significant, or a tan dog. Whoa. All right, so the devil's domain, obsession, addictions, and poor habits, codependencies, all right, with that moon. But you're clear headed now. Something, you know, was deceiving you, or whatever that was deceiving you. I feel like the devil, this obsession or whatever that somebody had, addictions or poor habits, codependencies. It can be eating habits or whatever, but somebody's, you know, is changing that. All right, they're changing that. Some beneficial changes are coming. Okay, whatever this is. Okay, your soul family's here, attracting your tribe, your soul contract, your soulmate. All right, there's King of Swords right above that. People who are honest, all right, and who are diplomatic, who are clear, okay? They're clear with their shit. They don't come through with, you know, hair on their tongue, talking crap and stuff. They have control. They're fair, all right. So your soul family is coming in. Your soul tribe's coming in here, all right. People who are with you. I feel like people who are gonna help you, you know. I don't know, but somebody's gonna come through and help you here, whether it be a boss or something. But your soul tribe is coming in. This can be co-workers, this can be friends, your, you know, family. But you know, your friends are your family, your chosen family. I feel, you know, grounding. Yeah, some people from the past that you feel like you're connected with or something. You know them from somewhere or whatever, but you know, of course, we energy doesn't die, it just reincarnates. Okay, so this can be somebody in your past life, you know. Of course, your soul tribe family. Okay, drinking to forget, you know, trying to move on. All right, maybe for some of you, people from your past are, you know, trying to move on, drinking to forget, on the rebound, deeply missing you. You know, for some people, they're deeply missing you. This can be your old friends. This can be your ex. All right, nostalgia. You know, somebody from the past. But somebody from the past can be missing you, and they're drinking to forget. All right. All right. What else do we have? From my Aquarius, my beautiful Aquarius. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Okay, guys? If you want to contact me, my information is down below. What else we got for our beautiful Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius here? What you said? Yeah, magical flow. That's right, magical flow. I feel like, you know, you and this person that you know you're going to be connected with, you're going to flow really well together. Okay, you're not going to have these differences. Okay, you're not going to be in differences. For some of you, you're in differences, and you completed the cycle. And then for some of you, you have somebody new coming in. Allow the magic of life to flow through you and open yourself up to all the wonderful possibilities of love, they're saying. All right. So just stay fluid, allow, surrender, effort. All right. But also, you know, be careful who and what you let in. All right. Stay fluid. Just, you know, it's supposed to flow. You know, people are supposed to balance out. Freaking frack, you know, stuff like that. You know, like peanut butter and jelly, and you know, coffee and milk or whatever. It's supposed to flow, right? It's supposed to flow. Oh, what's this here? Catalyst for growth. Yeah, turned inside out, love invasion, healing wounds. Your love has transformed them, unlocking their inner knowing to move out of old beliefs and structures of self. There it is. You're lighting the way. You're setting an example for these people, for this person. Okay, you're a catalyst for growth. You're setting an example. You're lighting the way. You're healing wounds. For some of you, you're healers, you know. Your love has transformed them. Turn these people inside out. All right? Healing wounds. Independence. What did I say about the white cat, white dog? Somebody here has a white cat or a white dog. Confirmation again. All right? So this is your intuition. It is love. Is it love or emotional dependency? If you lose yourself in a relationship, you'll never discover your own magic. All right? If you lose yourself in a relationship, you'll never discover your own magic. So this is an adventurous spirit. This is, you being a mystery, curiosity, your intuition. All right? Your intuition. Don't never stop believing in your intuition. Always believe in your intuition, no matter what. An adventurous spirit, you're a free spirit, all right? You're lighting the way. Look again. Two different cards. All right, two different cards, and it's the same exact message. Lighting the way, lighting the way. All right, so you're definitely an example to someone here, Aquarius. You're an example. All right? You are being shown the way. Keep the light in your heart and learn to find comfort in the unknown. Okay? So you're being shown the way. Look, little spirit, butterflies are like, it's like a spirit looking up, like a cat looking up at a little spirit or a fairy or something like that. That's crazy. Wow. It's crazy. You're definitely lighting the way to something here. Difficult time, it says here, feeling lost. For somebody who's feeling like this, you're definitely, showing them the way. You know, you're choosing to stay single, but you're also, showing people the way. You're lighting the way. You're setting an example for people. You're the light of their life. No doubt. Difficult timing right now for people. For some of you, you don't want to be bothered. You're happy being single, and they're feeling lost. This is you having pure wisdom, hidden magic. This is you having hidden magic. You're not only must wisdom be transformed by love, but also It's happening for a reason. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. All right, to propel you. All right, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, come back for the next. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because you know why. Mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Aquarius. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Peace out.